Hey guys, welcome back to the TikTok of it all, where we look at all things TikTok. Now here's another video on EBT crash outs. After all the views and comments on my last video, I decided to do another one. So let's take a look and see what's going on out there with people losing their EBT benefits. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Oh no, the government shut down. No EBT in November. Guess I gotta eat these wigs. It's for sale. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Lord help me.
I don't receive food stamps anymore because I got married. I make almost $18 an hour. Whenever I say almost, I mean like I'm only a few cents away, and I have 2 children, and before I got married, I qualified for food stamps, working a full-time job, 40 hours a week. And I have been on food stamps since I've had my children, off and on, no matter how much money I made, until I got married. Now I no longer qualify. It sucks. My best friend works a government job, a government job, did you hear me? Government job. Has 4 children, and her fiance also works a full-time 40-hour-a-week job. They both work full-time. She's on food stamps. And now next month with the shutdown, they don't get to put food on the table for their children. So this is absolutely devastating. 1 in 6 families in Oklahoma are on food stamps, and most of them work full-time jobs. Again, I was making $18 an hour receiving EBT. Do you understand that? This is not laziness. It is fucking survival at this point, because everything has skyrocketed. $100 in Walmart literally gets you 6 items. Yeah. Maybe 10.
6 items.
If you're lucky. And I just need to remind you fucking people who are celebrating this because you think people are lazy and not working. First of all, do your goddamn research. Your fucking stupidity is showing. Second of all, Judgment Day is coming. You will not be sitting pretty with Jesus whenever Judgment Day comes and he sees the way that you treat thy neighbor, because all those 7 deadly sins, you're doing half of them. Fuck everybody who is sitting here celebrating this, because children are going to go hungry. Babies who rely on this because their mother cannot supply milk are going to go hungry.
It's official.
I do feel bad for the people that rely on it.
Last. We have 6 days until November 1st. 6 days. And all this is happening just because the people in our government can't agree on basic morals. People are gonna starve. I don't know about other states, but this is Michigan. It's cold in Michigan. In the winter, it gets cold. So now our only people gonna be out on the streets freezing, but now we're gonna be starving even more than they already are.
PSA to all of my grocery store workers. In the event that the government actually goes through with it and does not issue food stamps for the month of November, which is also the same month that Thanksgiving falls in, please keep one thing in mind. Trying to catch somebody stealing, trying to prevent somebody from stealing, reporting somebody for stealing is not beneficial to you at all. You are not going to get a raise. You are not going to get a bonus. You are not going to get any extra money by trying to stand in the way of somebody who is trying to take food to feed their family. Stand to gain absolutely nothing by turning into the supermarket superhero of the day trying to catch people stealing. Please do not put yourself in any harm's way to protect a company's inventory that does not belong to you. While I'm not condoning or suggesting for anybody to do anything illegal at all, what I am saying is that people are going to feed their families one way or the other. So just don't be that person that decides to go above and beyond their job duties just to prove a point to a company that could care less about you. That's it. That's all. You don't want to fuck around and get packed out in the parking lot because you decided to put on your Mighty Morphin fucking Power Ranger pants that day and catch people stealing when it's not your shit.
Honestly, I'm very happy they're taking away the food stamps. That's great because y'all swear at the poll you were doing something to hurt immigrants and people who look like me. But now, all the rednecks and Mima and Papa and Junebug and Slutterbug and all y'all gonna be hungry this fucking Thanksgiving. Thank God. You thought you were shooting other people, you end up shooting yourself in the foot. Good. Like, great. I'm happy. Thank you. Majority of the immigrants who you claim are stealing your stuff, we don't even qualify for food stamps. Maybe y'all can use this hungry time to think about what y'all did at the poll last November. This Thanksgiving, maybe y'all can fast and repent.
I was at the supermarket today and they were putting up the sign for Thanksgiving. And at my supermarket, you put in your phone number, we're accruing points toward a free turkey for Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving is not a thing for me. Thanksgiving was never a thing at my house. Growing up as a kid, we didn't celebrate Thanksgiving. It was just a regular day. I don't eat turkey. But with everything that's going on, with people getting cut off from their EBT benefits, just everything is in shambles. So I don't normally take the turkey because for what? I haven't been able to find somebody to give it to, but if somebody needs a turkey, I will get the turkey and you can have the turkey. Because I'm not going to use the turkey, but if I can get a free turkey and give it to a family that needs a turkey, I would be more than happy to give it to someone that needs a turkey. What else are we going to do? I know there's plenty of other people that don't eat turkey, that might not celebrate Thanksgiving, but you can get a free turkey too. Get the turkey and give it to a neighbor, give it to a friend, give it to a family in need, donate it somewhere. Help each other out. But if I can get a free turkey and help a family, I'll take the turkey and I will give the turkey to somebody else. Help each other out.
I'm sitting there realizing something, man. With them talking about canceling the SNAP benefits and the programs and stuff, and people won't get their benefits for November 1st, it's going to hurt the American people. Yes, it is, especially women with children or men with children who actually depend on these programs to help them out. But you know who it's really going to hurt, guys? It's going to hurt them damn grocery stores for the holidays because they won't be able to sell their product. You got to think about this, man. A lot of those stores, they stock their shelves full of fresh products. They put all that old ass stuff in front and put the new stuff in back because they know the first is coming. Nobody's going to be paying attention to the dates on the food. They're just going to be throwing stuff in the carts happy. You realize that it's going to hurt those stores, the truck drivers, the fuel, the economy, everything. It's not going to just hurt the people who do not get the benefits, guys. This is way, way bigger than that. All those store giants are going to be hurt. You see the steaks cost $80 for 2 steaks. Those steaks is going to be down to $1.99 next month. I promise you. Just watch and see, man. They think they hurting you.
I want you all to mark your calendars.
I hope that is so
Because
true.
come November 1st, if SNAP and EBT benefits are not made available, there is going to be a group that is going to spectacularly crash out online and in the media. But it's not going to be the group that many people think that it will be. This country has long lied on Black Americans, saying that we're lazy, that we always have our hand out, that we always play the victim, and that we are the majority recipients of government assistance. One of the most damaging and devastating racist lies that have been told about our community is that our Black American women are welfare queens who have babies out of wedlock so that they can subsist on government assistance. Some members of our own community even have internalized that lie and believe it. But it is a lie. Black Americans, the majority of us know that we are the group that is the exact opposite of all of those racist lies. Despite living in a racist, anti-Black nation, we continue to survive and in many cases thrive because we excel at making something out of nothing, of surviving seemingly insurmountable odds with our resilience and ingenuity and persistence. But come November 1st, if those SNAP and EBT benefits are not available, the world is going to see who the true welfare queens have always been. And let me tell you something. They belong to the same group as those farmers who have been all over the media and online crying and begging for the federal government to give them yet again another handout to bail them out, because they have been dependent and reliant on federal government handouts for generations. And it is intended for them to get another bailout with their own tax dollars after the shutdown ends. It's going to be that same group that those farmers belong to. They are going to be melting down all over the place. And it's going to be quite a show.
So I'm going to say this. I don't care what your economic status is right now. If you are blessed enough to not have to use EBT or food stamps to pay for your groceries, if you are blessed enough that you can pay for this food and you don't have to rob Peter to pay Paul to put food on the table, if you are blessed enough that your children not only have food in the house, but they have what they want to eat, okay? Please keep your mouth shut about people who are losing their benefits. I do not understand why people feel the need to speak on them. Oh, they were supposed to be off the system. They need to get a job, this, that, and the third. Do you know some people who have EBT have jobs? It's just that the price to live right now is so freaking high. Groceries are high. There are parents out here, single mothers out here who the non-custodial parent is not doing their part, not helping any way, shape, form, or fashion. You got some people out here who are old, their children are old child support, that the non-custodial parent is egregiously just not doing, and they are going to lose their benefits. I'm only speaking on it because I said I mind my business, because I am blessed unto the Most High God that I can put food on my table. I can put my children safe foods on the table, which are their preferred foods, especially Charlie. I can do this. Again, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus, without the aid of government assistance. But there are some people in my situation who cannot. If you are not in that situation, you're not in that boat, just be quiet and pray for the people that are. And yes, I know there are some people who are on the system and been on the system since 1964, and they just don't want to work. I understand that, but you also have to take into account, where is it coming from mentally that they feel it's okay to do that? Pray for their mental state. Pray for the shock to their system that's coming, that says you're going to have to get out here and get a job, and pray that they find one. The time that y'all take to get on this app and spew venom and negativity is insane. Pray for those people. Just because you was raised in a household that taught you how to work and go out here and get it out the mud and have it go down, not everybody was raised like that. Some people are products of their environment. Mama was on the system, grandma was on the system, grandma was a teenage mom was, some people, it's generational curses and strongholds that need to be broken. Pray that those people are able to do it. And the people who are working for the federal government, my heart goes out to you. Because I know what y'all checks be looking like. It's almost like you can't even go out here and work and enjoy what you worked for and purchase what you know you can have because you worked so hard for it, because you don't know when something like this gonna happen. I can only imagine the people that just became homeowners, people that just had babies, just purchased cars, made other investments. I can only imagine. Right now, instead of the negativity, right now, instead of the clickbait and the rage bait and the propaganda, it's the time for prayer. It's the time for prayer. If you're not getting on this app to pray and to speak a positive word over the people who are suffering with these issues right now, respectfully, shut up. Because your ignorance precedes you. Shut up.
So there go a lot of y'all hair money, eyelash money, nail money, makeup money, alcohol money, club money, everything money. Now you gotta feed them kids with that money.
So I just finally got confirmation that food stamps is officially cut for next month. And the thing about a lot of stereotypes is they say that if you're on SNAP benefits, you don't work hard, you sit on your butt and you just collect checks, when that's not the case. I work hard every single day. I get up every single day and clean houses, and I still rely on food stamps to feed my 6 children because the prices are so high. It's unrealistic to think about not having food stamps. Next month, I'm so terrified because 6 babies are always eating, plus myself. I eat about 1 meal a day, but still. And it's like, they always say don't rely on the government, but sometimes, like in situations right now where the government literally has raised prices over 300% on just everything, eggs, milk, everything, you do have to rely on stamps, especially in my situation where I just got custody of 3 children on top of mine. So we need it. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm terrified right now, and I don't know if anyone else is scared, but this is scary. But like, Trump needs to figure something out. I don't know, this is so messed up right now.